Tijani sama waay la jamiñal jaara busuk wala man se bi jaara jurujub on est là à Goree maman
Madame Abou. Le bac, il y a le requin qui dort. C'est
non t'inquiète. Ya como?
non sama xarit Omar Pène la dem Omar Pène laa gis tey fàtte naa waari Omar Pène ñu woy son boobu adieu ba def laa ñu doon ko seet xale yi mënuñu ndox mënuñu fee lii metti
Giving colonial. Very much so. Yikes. It's beautiful when they come up like
nang de yaay boy waaw nang rek nation hala
lii moom war na siiw pexe lii moom góone war nga cee wax.
am luur
okay,
Pade naka la bien merci na suñu yaaji lañ fi andal walay ay ah ah mo gëna leer wax voilà amu ben problème c'est très bien Il de Goree. Para ini, tahu.
It was not also the European that we go inside Africa to catch the slave because you have some tribal war between the ethnic. Yeah. And after the end, so it was the chief that were going to take the prisoners and to exchange them the things that the Europeans bring when they come, like weapons, mirror, alcohol, etc. Because at this time they don't use money. And they say a man and a young girl, so they can exchange them a gun. The women who have already children, they can exchange them with an alcohol. But for the children, it was just a mirror. So that's why also we say it was the black people that helped the white people. And the island is not very big. It's 1900 meters long, 300 meters wide for an area, 28 hectares. The island is small by the size, but very big by the story. And everybody know everybody here. There is no car, there is no pollution, and also it's a safety island. So that's it. There is no aggression, no cheat. Can I enjoy the ticket? Ticket bi résident yi 500 la non résident 1500. Mais yéen résident yi da ngeen di wane seen carte.
Waaw am nañ sama ID fii.
Okay, mën ngeen dem. Mooy moom soxlawul ID. You don't need your ID.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But the others they have to show their ID. Yeah.
Yo, papi.
So, here in this island we are 1,800 people that live here. 1,200 Muslims, 600 Christians. But we live in perfect harmony, so we don't have a problem with it. And here we have a church and a mosque. And the origin of this island is volcanoes. According to the geologists, so the last eruption was about 13 million years ago. We are going to see a lot of black rocks in this island. These black rocks is volcanic rocks. Yeah. And the name is basalt. And all the building in this island was built by these black rocks. And we are going also to see 4 colors in the world: the green, the yellow, the white, and the red. And these 4 colors represent the 4 European countries that occupy this island: the Portuguese, the French, the Dutch, and the English. But it was the Portuguese who was the first to be here at 1444 by a navigator that we call it Denis Diaz. And at this time when they come here, they come with the missionary Catholic. So it's like when they arrived here in this island, the first thing that they built, it was a chapel, a small church, at 1481. And it was the French who was the last to be here until the end of the slavery, 27 April 1848. And the slavery, it was between 16th century until 19th century, around 400 years. Yeah. But just after, so we have the colonization and here in Senegal by the French until the independence in 1960. Yeah. In total, 700 years the continent African was between the hand of the European. And it was not only in Senegal that you have its slavery house. Almost the country are next to the ocean in West Africa. So we have its slavery house over there. Like in Benin, we have the Vida. In Gambia, the Kunta Kinte Island, we call also James Island. In Ghana, Elimina. In Nigeria, Badakile Calabar. In Cameroon, Gambia. Sierra Leone, Togo. But here in Senegal, it was more important than the others because the Senegal is in West Africa, more closer to America. So it's why the 4 European. So, welcome to the last slavery house. This one will be between 1780 1784. Before we can have 100 or 200 slaves that live downstairs. And it was the European that lived upstairs. And between these 2 stairs, it was the market. The slaves they come one by one. And we have the sailor and the ballast. Because for the European, the slave they look like they can compare us. So look at their teeth. They try to bring out also a good car. Here we have 3 cells for men. And in the opposite over there we have 2 cells for men. So 5 cells for men. So let's go to see one example.
Goree, une maison comme celle-ci, en bordure de mer, servait de captivité.
Okay, come inside. Okay, so this one, it is a men's cell. 2m60 by 2m60. And before they can put between 15 or 20 slaves. Yeah, and when they are here, they are sit down like this. And they have chains in their hands and their necks. Yeah. And at this time, they was relaxing once a day to allow them to go to the toilet and eat. And the toilet, it was outside. So we have a bridge over there, but they built with the wood of palm tree. And imagine during the day, if they want again to go to the toilet, they wasn't obliged to go outside. So it's why the first pandemic, the pest that would kill many persons in this island, come from the one of the slavery house who was here at 1779. And there is a lot of pandemic, yellow fever, cholera, etc. But at this time, there is no medicine, no pharmacy. If there is a slave who are sick, they are not going to keep him here. They throw them in the ocean because they don't want the contamination. And the same things during the travel. If there is a slave who are sick, they throw them in the ocean. And the slave, when they leave here, so like, so that's part of the medication. And the slave, they come from different countries in Africa. When they arrive here, they cannot communicate together because they don't have the same language. They don't know why they are here. And where also the white ones are going to bring them. And when they leave here, they will change it 2 by 2. And between 2 slaves, so they have a boat of 10 because 10 kilograms. Because they don't want the slave try to escape. That's why they, the big boat, they wait inside the ship. They put them in a little boat to bring them to the big boat. And there is also some slaves that would prefer to die than to do the travel. They jumped inside the ocean. But if you do it also, you are going to bring the other one who are changing with you. And with the boat of 10 kilograms, they are going to die. So it's why, yeah, if you jump in the ocean, you bring the other one, change it with you. And with the ball of 10 kilograms, they are going to die. So it's why at this time, there is many shores in this part of the island. Because the slaves were sick also, they throw them in the ocean. Here in your left and your right, it was the waiting room. the slave already sold that wait the boat to arrive. So we have also 2 other cells here in your left and your right, both for the guard. And they chose them between the slave that have 160 kilograms and will collaborate with the white people. But at this time they don't have the choice. Do you know the Pope, Jean-Paul II? So he came here in visit in February 1992. And when the Pope came here, so he recognized it was the missionary Catholic that would start the slavery in Africa. And he celebrated a mass in the church built by the French in 1830. And after he came here in front of the door of no return, and he asked him for forgiveness. Who's a humanity? But the former curator of this slavery house was Boubacar Joseph Diaye, unfortunately. We can forgive, but we are not going to forget. And the slavery, it was between 16th century until 19th century. Wait a little bit. You can't get one for it. Until 16th century until 19th century. Go to take a picture right now. Graham, I'm going to watch the soup of them. Okay, so you stand up here. They are going to take you a picture. Okay. So here we have this style in America. So this boat, they call it négrier. Négrier, the name of the boat. Négrier, yes, come. And here inside we have many parts where they put the food. Military. So there is 64,000 people that come from.
All of these sand that we see here, they are natural. First of all, we draw with the glue. Vous voulez ajouter une écriture de 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Ana ñu may ko rek ben yoon ñu may ko So now we start with the sands, always starting with the darkest color. And then we'll finish it off with the lightest one.
Hasard. Comment on dit cadeau en arabe? On a dit Hasard hadiya lil-iqtina'.
So this one, it was created by the first president of Senegal, Abdou Diouf. We're going to do the next one. This one, it was created by the first president, Leopold Sédar Senghor, but this one, it was only the doctor of the authority that worked for the government at the same time. But now, after the end of the primary school, so we are going to take the 150 best young girls from all the Senegal, and they bring them here to do another test. And we are going to choose only 35 to continue here to do college. So the best one, yeah, they stay here. It's like a boarding school. They came here the Sunday night and stay inside the school until Friday. And after they go back home for the weekend. When they arrive, they don't go out. And everything that they need, they can have it inside. The fields for basketball.
And the government
Yeah, it's the government that pay all, it's free for them.
only 35?
Yeah, only 35. But actually, there are 238 students who are here. They don't use their phone, they don't watch TV. Just to study and to take away. It's why every year during the exam of different in baccalaureate, it's 100%. So they can go in United States, in Europe, in Canada to continue their studies. But the name of the school, Mariama Ba, she was a Senegalese woman writer. And she wrote a popular book that the name is So Long Lake. In Silonglet, and inside she talked about the social problem and also the polygamy, because in Senegal the Muslims, so they can have more than one wife. They can have until 4 wives. But if you have one wife, you have also one problem. If you have 2 wives, also it's 2 problems. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's true.
Imagine if you have 4 wives in the same house.
Yeah.
A lot of problems. They are all jealous.
Yeah.
So it's why there is some of them that would think it's better to have one wife, one problem, and try to find one solution.
And that's what she thinks.
No, it's it's what we think. But here the people, when they are rich, so they think to have a second one. And to make them in competition. They are going also to take care of you. Yeah.
Idani sama waay la jàmm ñal jaara busuk wala man se bi jaar